Chuck Connors, the towering actor and former athlete who became a household name for his unforgettable role in The Rifleman, lived a life that seemed to embody the rugged strength and stoic honor of the characters he played on screen. But as time has passed, more and more of his personal truths and hidden struggles have come to light, revealing a man far more complex than the Western hero audiences adored. For years, Connors was celebrated as the all-American figure, a professional baseball and basketball player who seamlessly transitioned into Hollywood stardom, commanding attention with his imposing 6'6" frame, steely gaze, and the ability to bring grit and vulnerability to every role, especially as Lucas McCain, the widowed rancher with a rifle who stood as a symbol of justice and integrity during the golden age of television. Yet behind the image of a strong family man and heroic protector was a reality filled with contradictions, ambition, and personal demons that few knew about. Those close to Connors later revealed that his athletic career, while impressive, was marked by disappointments and frustrations, as he never reached the heights he had dreamed of in professional sports, leading him to Hollywood not purely by choice but by necessity, carrying with him the weight of unfulfilled ambitions. Once in Hollywood, Connors found enormous success, but it came at the cost of his private life, as the demands of fame, long shooting schedules, and the relentless pursuit of stardom strained his marriages and personal relationships, leaving scars that never fully healed. His friends spoke of a man who often battled loneliness despite being surrounded by adoring fans, a man who could command the screen but struggled to find the same stability when the cameras weren't rolling. Financial troubles also followed him throughout his career, as Hollywood's glamour often hid the instability of actors who lived large but lacked long-term security, and Connors, despite his fame, was not immune to those challenges. There were also rumors of fiery temperaments and clashes with colleagues, though many insisted that beneath his sometimes intimidating demeanor was a fiercely loyal and generous man who gave much of himself to his friends and family. What has shocked fans the most in hindsight is how Connors carried himself with such strength, even as his health began to decline, refusing to let the world see the toll that years of smoking and personal stress had taken on him, ultimately leading to the lung cancer that claimed his life in 1992. Now, decades later, the secrets of Chuck Connors remind us that the heroes we idolized on television were, in reality, men with flaws, insecurities, and hidden pains, struggling to balance the demands of fame with the need for personal peace. His legacy as the Rifleman remains untouchable, but the fuller picture of his life adds a bittersweet dimension to his story. He was not only a symbol of justice and strength, but also a man who quietly carried burdens that fame could not erase. In the end, the revelation of these truths does not diminish his legacy, but deepens it, reminding fans that the characters we love are born from the complicated humanity of the actors who play them, and that Chuck Connors, both heroic and vulnerable, left behind a legacy that is as poignant as it is unforgettable.